Hey everyone, I am trying a different area in my craft room um, so that the lighting could be different and brighter. I'm just using a ceiling light, but I'm not using any task lighting. And what I see so far, I like it. I've gathered a few journals that I've made in the last year. They're not completed, but I wanted you to see. I'm going to do a quick flip through of these. And they're not bound yet either, but I just wanted to show you guys what I have so far. I love making these to wrap around. So I take a piece of fabric that matches the front, and then I take some fine white cotton, and then I just sew down the middle. This is my own stamp. I did some slow stitching around it. This is fabric with my own stamp, and it's a soft spine, vintagey fabrics. This was going to be one of my garden journals, but I'm still not sure. I grabbed a few garden papers, look at that. And then I printed some photographs of my flowers, garden ornament. So that's in there. A little book. Some purple cardstock. I believe these are all coffee dyed signatures. I'll probably need more cardstock here. And then in the back, I have 2 envelopes. This is a page out of a book, and then I just glued it in. This is fabric inside as well. Oh yes, I remember this. I took a greeting card and I put some fine linen on top of that, and I stamped more linen and sewed it onto that. And some coffee dyed papers sewn onto there. And you can still see the birthday greeting. This is lined paper, so I can write a story there. And this was a coffee dyed envelope. So there's one. I don't know if there's anything in this one. Okay, yeah, there are no signatures, but I have a fabric pocket and this little booklet made out of a glassine bag, more fabric, and then you open it to some coffee dyed paper, which is sewn in. Isn't that cute? All ready for a little heading. So that just goes in the front. More stamped fabric and slow stitching. So that can be used as a bookmark, or I'm not sure where I'm going to put it in. Vintage fabric from my stash. Pocket at the front. My own stamp that I made. And in the back, there's another pocket with an envelope, flower that kind of matches the color of the outside fabric. And my name, the paper patio. So that still needs the signatures. So this is the part I really like doing, is the front of the, or like the book itself, the outside. This one was fun too. This is quite high. I think this is probably 11 or 12 inches. Again, all fabric and sewn. Can you see the swirls of stitching? That's done with a low shank attachment on my sewing machine. Just a big envelope there. And the beginnings of the signatures. And I did Franken pages. These were fun to make. It took a while, but it was fun just to take pieces of paper that were ready for the trash and off to the craft room it goes. And then I sewed them together. Remnants here. This is a large garden bag, those big paper bags that you put your leaves in. I had a part of it. I've been taking pieces off over the years, and they make great pages. This is when I was first jelly printing. Didn't know what I was doing here, but I took that paper and I made a pocket. And these are letters printed on, or pressed on, ink pressed on. This is, oh, those streamers. It's doubled up streamer that you would just stream across your wall for a party. And that's the first time I tried that out. I wanted to know if it would stay, and it did. And this is my own stamp as well, individual letters, create. I sewed that, I stamped it onto fabric, and then sewed it onto coffee dyed cardstock, and then I made a little book, slow stitched around it. And then I made a little book. These are so fun to make. Oh my goodness. And then I made my own tape. So that's that one. And then one more. I really, really, really like the front of this one. Look at the stitching. That's an old postcard. Pieces of old linen. Packaging paper. This is distressed with Tim Holtz ink. And this is a very old piece of cotton linen from my grandmother. Yeah, that turned out so pretty. So again, this one is not done, but there's the swirly sewing. I used to do that on my quilts. And I was trying to find just some papers to go with it. And then again, the paper patio. Look at these signatures. These are the leftovers that I was working with. And there's the back. So I don't have any pockets yet. But yeah, these have to get done one of these days. So when I'm not working in my big journal, I'm creating these soft spine journals, and they're so much fun. Let me know what you think of the lighting in this video. I believe it is a lot better than the incandescent lighting and the two small cool lights that I was using, the cool bulbs I was using. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Bye.